Several firms that have emerged in recent years have miscalculated their capital needs by billions of dollars, according to industry insiders. This comes at a time when the electric vehicle industry is facing a spate of high-profile failures. A significant number of businesses that have attempted to bring their products to market or to go public, particularly through special purpose acquisition companies, sometimes known as SPACs, are experiencing severe difficulties. According to Auto Forecast Solutions, a company that specializes in industry analysis and forecasting, during the course of the past 10 years, at least 30 electric vehicle companies have either ceased their activities, become silent, or faced the possibility of filing for bankruptcy. At the same time that it has attracted the interest of Wall Street, the expanding electric vehicle sector has benefited from the assistance of governments that are working to meet climate goals. The level of success that Tesla achieved with investors was so high that many doubters referred to it as a cult stock. Tesla had more than 650,000 vehicles sold in the United States in 2023, and it had raked in more than $82 billion in vehicle sales worldwide. In 2023, Tesla owned more than 50% of the electric vehicle market in the United States. Despite the fact that their adoption rate has been slower than anticipated, electric vehicles, EVs, accounted for 8% of new automobile sales in the United States in that particular year. By the year 2030, it is anticipated that electric vehicles would account for roughly 8 million units, which is equivalent to 46% of all new vehicle sales. For electric vehicle startups, the importance of market need cannot be overstated. This is consistent with my conviction that the market need for a significant number of new electric vehicles is not presently present or may never do so. To explain why. Habit and satisfaction with existing solutions. A significant number of customers are pleased with the internal combustion engine (ICE) systems that they currently have in their vehicles. This is not a political stance on electric vehicles, rather is a business perspective that is based on observations of the market. Even though I have 2 electric vehicles of my own and am aware of the benefits they offer, I can see why many people are hesitant to make the switch. For many people, the perceived drawbacks of electric vehicles, such as range anxiety and inadequate charging infrastructure, outweigh the potential benefits of electric vehicles. Their present internal combustion engine (ICE) vehicles are able to suit their needs adequately. Let's face it, your current internal combustion engine (ICE) vehicle is just good, and the mileage per gallon (MPG) is getting better every year despite the fact that the price of gasoline is going up. You were able to operate it, you were able to maintain it, and it is working properly. When it comes to switching to anything, there is not a lot of discomfort involved. In addition, electric vehicles do not now provide 10 times the benefits. Despite the fact that electric vehicles are at the forefront of innovation, they are hampered by range anxiety and an infrastructure that is still in its infancy. There are a lot of prospective purchasers who are concerned about the accessibility and dependability of charging stations. A poll that was conducted not too long ago by the International Energy Agency (IEA) found that more than 60% of people who are considering purchasing electric vehicles cited poor charging infrastructure as a key obstacle to adoption. Although the infrastructure is expanding, it is doing so at a modest pace, and this slow growth rate presents a significant obstacle for widespread adoption. Left out, ICP stands for Ideal Customer Profile. Numerous electric vehicle startups are unable to correctly identify their ICP. For instance, automobile manufacturers first targeted purchasers of luxury automobiles with electric vehicles, EVs, or more recently with pickup trucks and large SUVs. However, the true need was for affordable, tiny commuter cars, which were comparable to the first-second car that many of us encountered when we were growing up in the 1970s or 1980s. Inappropriate alignment might provide a significant barrier to market penetration. Understanding the appropriate market segment and focusing your efforts on that segment is critical to the success of your startup. In addition to this, there are a number of other variables that contribute to the failure of electric vehicle startups. A significant number of electric vehicle companies fail to adequately anticipate the amount of capital that is necessary to maintain their operations until they reach a point where they are profitable. Frequently, they are confronted with unanticipated costs or they overestimate their potential for revenue. In according with Katikya, the ability to say no to certain prospects or potential customers is important, maybe even essential, to deliver long-term sustainable value and profits. The importance of rigorous financial management and strategic decision-making is brought into focus by this statement. Yesterday was the day that Fisker ceased operations. Companies such as Proterra, Lordstown Motors, and Electric Last Mile Solutions are among the others that are included on that list. Other companies, such as Nikola and Faraday Future, are still in operation, but their share prices are lower than $1 due to difficulties in their operations and the failure to meet their goals. Insufficiently capable team 23%. It is essential to construct a team that is both cohesive and capable. Electronic vehicle startups require a diverse set of abilities and personalities that are able to collaborate well under duress. Even the most promising endeavors can be derailed if there is discord among the members of the team or if there is a lack of key abilities. Electric vehicle businesses frequently face significant rivalry from established corporations as well as new startups. This accounts for 19% of the competitiveness. Simply having a great product is not enough for a startup to stay ahead of the competition. They also need to have effective marketing, strategic alliances, and ongoing innovation. Concerns regarding pricing and costs, 18%. Incorrect pricing strategies have the potential to drive away customers and result in profit margins that are not sustainable. New electric vehicle companies need to find a way to price their vehicles in a way that is competitive while also covering their expenses. The government does, in fact, provide rebates and different incentives. Also, costs have been decreasing as of late. On the other hand, these only conceal the problems associated with adoption. Even if there is a significant demand in the market, an electric vehicle that is poorly built or of low quality will not be able to achieve traction. Continuous testing, feedback, and improvement are required in order to guarantee that the product is suitable for the market. There have been some electric vehicles that have experienced serious quality problems. The main battery in my bulb was recalled because of the possibility of it overheating and catching fire, and my Ioniq 5 has a known problem with its 12V battery. The reputation is not improved by this in any way. The path that lies ahead. Despite the difficulties, there remains hope for electric vehicle entrepreneurs in the future. The market is gradually turning in favor of electric vehicles as a result of rising environmental consciousness and incentives provided by the government with regard to the environment. However, electric vehicles are not yet capable of taking the place of your internal combustion engine ICE vehicle. Despite the fact that they appear to be same, they are fundamentally distinct from one another. You should not get one until you are sure that you are ready to deal with such differences. In addition to this, you should be aware of the use case and the task that has to be completed for your vehicle, and then match that to your purchase. You could discover that an electric vehicle is a wonderful fit for you. On the other hand, with regard to these automobiles, it is essential to comprehend and address the key reasons for failure, and this market serves as an excellent example of a business lesson. It is possible for electric vehicle companies to boost their chances of success by concentrating on the true demands of the market, establishing a sturdy infrastructure, and precisely determining the perfect consumer profile. There is a possibility that electric vehicle startups will have a tough time differentiating themselves from major competitors such as Tesla and convincing customers to prefer their goods over those of better recognized brands. Furthermore, the technological landscape is always evolving with ongoing breakthroughs in battery technology and autonomous driving that are taking place. Electric vehicle startups need to continue developing and staying ahead of the curve in order to maintain their competitive edge. However, this might be a barrier for smaller firms that have fewer resources available for research and development. So what do you think about this? Share your opinions with us in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching.